Late nights, coffee cold, prayers in the walls. Broke a sun down with the music, don't fall. I was lost in the noise, searching for my sound. Then you walked through the door and the whole room turned around. All my broken pieces, all my scattered dreams. You heard the song I couldn't sing. God gave me you and wrapped it in a house called Am Studios. 4 walls, 1 heartbeat, where the broken learn to move. Every note we chase, every word we prove. God gave me you and wrapped it in a house called Am Studios. Yeah. He wrapped it in Am Studios. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Local voices rise from the beach to the block. Producers, poets, dreamers, never gonna stop. From summer sizzle nights to the early morning light. We build more than music, we build life. Every scar becomes a rhythm, every doubt finds a groove. You turn my silence into truth. God gave me you and wrapped it in a house called Am Studios. 4 walls, 1 heartbeat, where the broken learn to move. Every note we chase, every word we prove. God gave me you and wrapped it in a house called Am Studios. Yeah. If this house ever falls, let the song remain. Love in the echo, faith in the flame. Community, family, purpose renewed. He gave me you. He gave me you. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Gave me you. Oh, oh, oh. God gave me you. And wrapped it in a house called Am Studios. Local businesses, real impact. Stronger together too. Every voice matters. Every story's proof. God gave me you and wrapped it in a house called Studios.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the midday show. Guess who's sitting to my right? Is this correct? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's left, and I think it's inverted.
It's inverted because well, guess who's sitting that way?
I don't know. Who is it?
I don't know. They call you Sophia.
That's my name. Yes, I am.
You know, we never gave you a nickname.
No, I never. You gave me a couple, actually, but they never stuck.
What was the one that I gave you?
You said Nirvana.
Forget that one.
Mysteria.
That's somebody else. Though.
I don't know what else. You call me a couple names.
Of this show.
Okay.
But welcome to Monday Madness. You know, she was telling me about some songs that came out. I put some songs out. I was challenged over the weekend and try to pump it up to see how it goes.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I asked people, which song do you like? So I gave them like a choice of 3 or 4. They don't answer me. I gotta wait like to the end of the day. I don't have. You know, it's Saturday until today. I needed it and we went. So, thank you for sitting in for Dawn.
Of course. Thank you, Dawn, for being absent so I can sit here.
And you changed your hair.
Oh yeah.
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah. He said, is it brown I'm like, you can't see
Chestnut
the purple?
brown.
You can't see the purple?
I didn't see the brown. I could barely see it. You
can't,
need more purple.
It's more subtle. It's more
you
subtle.
need more.
No, I can't do more. I paid a pretty penny for this hair. I'm not gonna pay more.
You give me a nickel, I put it in the paint. Purple.
Yeah, just put
done.
some Clorox in a bucket.
No, make it white.
Dip my hair in there.
But I can color your hair purple. I got purple spray.
Yeah?
Yeah, spray paint.
Like spray paint? I don't know about that. But yeah, it's been an interesting morning, right?
I gotta tell you, in the studio in here, because Dawn's not here, so a lot of the kids are like running around doing things. So we're looking for people to start the movie.
Yeah.
And the board up right now that's doing the show, she's a little bit nervous.
She's on sound, actually.
Brooklyn's on sound?
Brooklyn is on sound.
So she's a little nervous because she says there aren't many people coming for, people get afraid to be in a movie.
I don't. I was in a movie already.
So why don't you have one of the main characters?
Yeah, I said I can just put me wherever, I'll be there.
See, the problem is put me wherever is not good. You have to say, I want the lead in the movie.
Well, I was giving her options. Like,
who has the lead?
I don't know. I think Heather does.
Brooklyn, who has the lead?
Crickets.
Heather did show up tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to talk to her.
Yeah.
And who else is another lead?
Joseph, if he also shows up.
You picked the two most
they were the only
reliables
ones who actually responded to my text on the WhatsApp. So.
Okay.
But now we have Abdullah.
And what's he
and
gonna play?
Fonzie.
He's gonna be in the movie too?
We'll see.
The two guys?
Yeah.
We need more girls. What is it with the girls?
Well, I'm gonna call some girls up.
Are you gonna call some girls up? I see. What about Curly?
You wanna be in the movie? That's a response we usually get.
That's what I mean. Why are people afraid? Can I play a girl in the movie?
You could put a wig on. I can do some makeup on you. I'm really good at that.
All in. It won't be the first. It won't be the last.
I don't know if I have any dresses that will fit you though.
Wow. I am a 4.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
He's a 4.
I'm a 40.
If you're a 4, I'm a negative 100.
Wow. I gotta wear a dress. I can't wear like a suit. A girl wears suits.
You have to make it convincing though.
Well, I could.
What's your girl voice? Do your girl voice.
No. My girl voice. I can't do it like that.
No.
I can't do it on demand. I have to do it.
He has to be in the costume to do it. Yeah.
Yes.
In character.
Yeah. In character.
You never seen any of the pictures when I came in here with pantyhose and all
No.
No?
I've seen a couple pictures. I've seen you as a clown.
Yeah, the clown.
Yeah.
Yes. Dawn has the pictures of me as a girl.
Really?
I had pink hair, broken pantyhose. How the hell do you people wear those things?
I'm not wearing any right now.
I had to wear 2, one in each leg.
Yeah. I guess those are out of style now. People don't wear that no more.
Or you don't wear pantyhose no more?
No.
No, I'm wearing jeans. Wendy's wearing jeans.
Yeah, but if you have a dress, you don't put on pantyhose?
I would, just because of the state of my legs. But if I had the opportunity or the choice, I would not.
But don't they have like spray paint and you
Yeah,
can
they
cover
do.
anything on your leg?
They do, but then it's paint all over your legs.
And then you come and sit on my chairs and you leave it.
Exactly.
I got friends
Wendy
of
was
mine.
here. Yeah,
I got
no.
friends of mine who did that, and they got up and it says, "You left some of you behind."
Oh no! Don't
And I'm gonna tell you, it was hard to get out. Not easy.
Yeah,
It's kind of like makeup. I kind of leave my makeup behind
Everywhere. It's in the bathroom. It's in the toaster oven.
in the toaster oven,
Everywhere.
in the fridge.
Everywhere.
That's hilarious.
But the spray paint stuff that women use to tan,
The spray tan.
is that ever
tanning.
dry?
It's supposedly, but I think that you're not supposed to get it wet. If you sweat or something, it comes off. I don't know. I don't use that stuff neither.
How long does it take?
Couple
that
hours.
stuff-
People sleep in it. So imagine their bed sheets.
Sleeping.
Minutes and you're already.
Yep.
Go buy a gallon of milk and you get tanned.
What do you mean by that? Calcium?
You walk a bikini, by the time you get back, you got a tan.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, go to the convenience store.
I went to the beach yesterday because Linda wanted to go to the beach. So I go to the beach and I'm sitting in a chair and she brings me an umbrella. So here I am with an umbrella, bathing suit. I had a shirt on because I didn't want to burn. My water shoes, and I'm sitting in the water. Can you imagine what people must have thought of them walking by, seeing this crazy old man sitting in the water with an umbrella in a chair? And then I thought back and I says, can we go now? Can we leave? Because I can
Like a
only
kid?
imagine
Yeah.
what I looked like.
Well, if I can give the other side to that, there's people that go to all these exotic places and they have chairs in the water with umbrellas and they're bringing their drinks and stuff. So you're just bringing those, vacation ideas to the forefront here. That's all.
An umbrella for sun is one thing. I had a regular rain umbrella.
Oh, I see.
A what?
A rain umbrella.
Why?
Because that's what she gave me. She said, "Here,
You go
hold
to the
that."
beach with a rain umbrella.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Oh man, I was so humiliated. But I didn't say nothing. I was a good sport. I just sat there. While she went in the water, looked like a human being, and I'm sitting on the sand like a crazy person.
Yeah.
You ever done anything like that?
Not like that. No. I can't even go to the beach right now. It's too hot.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how you went. It was
What are
a
you
heat
talking
advisory.
about? That's what you go to the beach because it's hot.
Yeah, I
It's
go to the
hot.
beach in the evening, like 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock, when the sun is starting to go down. It's warm, but you're not gonna. I'll turn as red as my shirt if I try to.
That's
go.
what I'm saying. See, you don't
Yeah.
have to spray tan. You got redness.
Yeah.
You glow.
Nobody wants to be red.
Nope.
No.
Do you guys play in the sand when you go to the beach?
I used to love to play in the sand.
So what happened? You give up on the sand?
I just every time you hear that the beaches aren't in a good condition, it kind of turns me
Yeah.
off. And then when the weather's nice, my husband's working or my son's working. When the weather is it's either too hot or it's raining or it's humid. I don't want to be anywhere when it's humid. I want to be inside somewhere where it's nice and cool.
The problem I have with the beaches is they stink. Right
Yeah.
now.
Right
The
now
smell of
it's like
sulfur.
that. Right
Yeah.
now it's like that for sure.
So we went to the inlet. Linda thought she was slick. She went to the inlet, but the ocean feeds the inlet.
Yes, it does.
So it's like scratch, sniff, sniff, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
good. Not
Yeah,
good at
no.
all. And the sand, I can't play in that sand because it's not beach sand. It's like inlet sand. There's something wrong with that sand.
Something wrong. Well,
I think it has bugs.
Don't go to the Boca Beach or the Del wherever
Go
you go.
up north a little bit more. Down south, it's a little questionable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I went 1 year. They took me up north to see JoJo, and she took me to the beach. And I knew I was in trouble because to get to the beach, you had to go down this embankment.
Ooh.
So I went down like 4 feet. You got to climb down
Yeah.
because the sand went away and it created this giant wall.
Uh-huh.
So I sat down with a chair. Again, me in the chair. No umbrella though. In come the waves. Next thing you know, this thing polarizes me, and I'm hitting the wall. The chair's gone. They're up on top laughing.
Oh
No
my
way.
Because
goodness.
nobody told me that this water was ferocious up there.
Wow.
Yeah. You can me.
And then she tells me, be careful, there's sharks in the water. I said, what did you bring me here for?
There's sharks everywhere. What are you talking about?
Did they
There's
take
sharks
out a,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Did they take out a life policy on you or something?
A life insurance policy?
I let the chair go into the ocean. I wasn't going to go after this thing. This thing was polarizing me, boom, boom, boom. I ran down until I found that the thing got less. I jumped up into the sand, get the hell out of there.
You were fighting for your life there.
It was like 4 feet high. It was about that high.
No, that's not 4 feet, first of all.
Well, that was twice. 4
That's
feet
like-
was here,
that's like 8
and it was
feet.
there. I got out on something like this. But this thing hit me right into the wall of sand.
Wow.
And I said, what? What kind of country is this? You guys brought me here to get me
I'm
killed.
getting beat up by the ocean.
Unbelievable.
You ever been to Naples?
Yes, I just
Yeah.
went for the 4th of July. Not
Naples
Naples.
is
I went
nice.
to San
Sarasota.
Saras. No, it's further south. I can't remember.
Well, the
it's
beaches there are
beautiful.
like really nice. This is like
Except
different.
I got sand bites.
What's that?
The sand fleas.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
And I went to the doctor, and he says to me, "What is that?" I go, "You tell me, you're the doctor." He says, "Well, where you been?" I says, "I was at that beach." Oh, you got sand fleas, and they bite you.
Yep.
No good.
I didn't know
And they
that.
stay itchy, and if you're not careful, they scar too.
Yeah, you got to put
Yeah.
all sorts of creams, and so I went and I got a pedi done. Lady
Oh yeah, you did mention that this morning.
took care of me right away.
I can't believe you did that.
What?
I haven't even done my pedi.
You gotta have a pedi.
I don't have a mani or a pedi.
So, you know, you could tell a lot about a woman and her feet.
No.
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Do you know the rule a man lives by?
Go ahead.
You don't look at the eyes or any other parts. You look at a woman's feet.
Okay.
Because if those hush puppies are not, if they're howling, run.
Do you
Run.
hear this?
Just being honest.
Where's the button?
It's over there
Oh
somewhere.
my god, I wish I had
But
it.
it's true. If a woman don't take care of her feet, which is further than anything else of her body, is way out there. Now, what do you think?
It's too complicated. Your back hurts and your neck hurts.
There's the first sign of run. Too complicated.
Or you have to pay like $200.
Are you out of your mind? Where do you go?
Okay,
Don't go to
$100.
Miami. Not even.
Okay, like $80.
Not even.
With
Like
inflation.
$40.
Because you don't have much to work with.
She says, you want color? I go, you want to give me color? I should color my toes one day,
You
right?
should. Red.
What do you think would be a good color?
Red.
Oh, that's a good question. Red.
Yes.
But then I won't never show them.
Yeah.
Wear some sandals.
I hate sandals.
Oh my God. What do you wear to the beach?
Water shoes.
Oh my God.
I should wear sandals. I'm gonna get the next time I go, I'm gonna say, can you color my toes? She'll do it. She was actually said, let's color them.
No.
I said, let's do it. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, that's funny.
Put a flag on my feet.
There you go.
I think it'd be hilarious. And then I walk in here.
Yeah.
Toes are blazing.
There you go. We can call him Toes.
Yeah.
Give him his own nickname.
Twinkle toes.
There you go. I love that.
Twinkle toes.
Twinkle
Yes.
Toes.
That was Fred Flintstone, Twinkle Toes.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember?
That's funny. Yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. That's some of the nonsense that we're going to be doing today. And then we're going to talk to Wendy. We're going to see what's cooking in her neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Sophia's going to let us know what her toes don't look like.
No. No. Let's pull them up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pulling cards. Is that what we're doing?
Yep. We'll pull
be
a
pulling some
card.
cards.
We'll talk a little bit about what we got going on here. Little impromptu.
Okay. 888-994-4995. If you want to call in and play along, I hope they have the boards set up. If they don't, they will. Call in and ask for Studio A, and we'll go from there. All right, let's take a commercial break.
Are you ready to win a brand new 2027 Audi A3? The Core Foundation, in conjunction with AMP Media Futures Foundation, is giving you the chance to drive away in luxury while supporting scholarships and community programs. First prize, a new 2027 Audi A3. Second prize, an American Electric Stellar bike. Third prize, a $250 Visa gift card. The drawing will be held Saturday, December 19th, 2026 at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott North, and you do not need to be present to win. Tickets are only $20. Purchase yours today at Ampy Media Production Studio or call 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422 or email mail to production@ampy2.tv.
At AMP2TV, we don't just create content, we produce experiences. From concept to final cut, we bring your vision to life with cinematic quality and precision. Whether it's music videos, branded content, or live productions, we make it stand out. AMP2TV, where your vision gets amplified.
Have an idea you want to create? Then come on down to AMP2 Media, where we can create anything you can think of, ranging from podcasts, shows, audiobooks, music videos, and more. This will be done by our interns who are hungry for hands-on experience that will help them advance their skills and strive for the careers they want. Call us at 866-224-5422 or visit us at 2400 Northwest 2nd Avenue to pitch your idea today, and we'll get it made.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape, the perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Hey everyone, today is Embrace Your Geekness Day. Whether you're into comics, anime, cosplay, or anything, today's your day. I'm actually very excited for this holiday. By now you probably know that I love all things Disney. I'm more than a Marvel fan. I know everything about Marvel. I also love lots of anime, and I do some cosplay from time to time. So tell us in the comments, what is your favorite thing to geek about? It could be anything. It could be from a book, it could be from a comic, it could be from a movie, and it could even be a cartoon. Any kind of cartoon. So let me send you off with just a little message. Don't let society tell you like what's normal or that's weird or telling you stop obsessing with these things. It's better to embrace the things that you're interested in. Don't just keep it to yourself. Let your geekness show. Well, that's all I got for today. Until next time.
There.
We're back. All right, so what are we cooking? Are we
We're cooking some breakfast. Oh, no,
Are you mic'd up?
Oh,
Are you
I
mic'd
am
up?
now. I'm
All
on
right,
too.
so we're going to explain to me what we're doing over there.
So I was just gonna give like a little intro of what I've got going on here, crystals, connections, and that kind of thing. And then I decided to talk a little bit about oracle cards. They're not tarot cards. I'm not a tarot card reader. It's not in my wheelhouse. So usually when I do my sessions, I will keep some cards, not necessarily all the time, but there are times that I'll pull them. And sometimes they offer a little bit more clarity. Most of the time, they offer up confirmation to the message I just gave my client. And sometimes I'll have people just reach out and say, Wendy, can you just pull a quick card for me and see what message they have? Mm-hmm. So they all range. Some of them start off with simple messages, just 1 word or 2 word messages. The pictures, I love them. The art, the people that come up with their art on their cards are wonderful, and it's very user friendly. So it's not like I find that when you go to get a tarot card, it's really reading inside the energy. Each of the cards, all the faces have different meanings and that kind of thing, and I'm not adept at reading that at all. So I tend to use things that are energetically and then energetically in tuned, whether they'd be wand, the grids like we've talked about before, crystals and all of that. But I find that I enjoy using the oracle cards based on where my people are. Some people, they resonate with mermaids. Some, they resonate with unicorns. And some are star seeds and, angels. Some of them are gemstones. Some of them are herbals. So based on where my client is, I will pull a card. I'll ask them. So would you like for me to pull you one, Sophia?
Yes, please.
And which one would you like me to pull from?
Oh, there's so many options.
Yes.
I love the colors too. I was trying to go with the colors.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, that teal one you have right
This one
beside
here?
you.
Yeah, this
I
one.
think that one is.
This is a
calling
pretty
to me.
cool one. This one says Auntie on Deck, the Tough Love Oracle card.
Okay, tough love, wow.
Yep. So it's still user friendly, but it's a little bit more of they're driving the point home. So, oh my goodness, the cycle is finally over. You made it. Congratulations. Wow. So this tells me that you've concluded something, a project that you wanted to see come to an end, or you wanted like a signpost to tell you, where do I go from here, or have I finished? Do I need to examine a little bit more? And then sometimes we seek validation. So this is by saying congratulations, this is a validation to whatever it was that you were trying to do came through. So I'm going to pull that, but I'm going to let you pull one yourself out of this.
So do I have to have a question in my mind, or is it just like
you can be open-ended if you want to, or you can have a question. Either way, there's no wrong way to do it.
All right, let's do this one right here.
All right, cool beans. So let's see what your card says. No time to give up, keep going. So that's pretty interesting. So if you read both of those together, which is how I read them, you've finished up.
Yeah.
You've already made it. Now what's the next one?
Keep
so
going.
Here's to keep going to your end goal, because oftentimes we have an end goal, but it takes several chapters to finish it up. So you already finished one chapter, you're on to the next one. That keeps you going to your final goal, where your eye needs to be on the how do I say? Keep your eye on the goal.
Yeah. Keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
So are these cards meant to tell you what you're doing, what you're going to do, present, past, future?
All of the above.
So it depends on what you pull, and you explain it as you go along.
Exactly. There are times that somebody will just ask me for clarity, and so then I'll pull from this deck, which I really like to work with. And this one, it's really cool how this one works. So this one, I'm going to shuffle it up. So the first one is going to go on the top. If I had a full table, we could see it better. So what am I struggling with? It'll be this. So actually, this is pretty interesting. The ancestors really want to tell us something. So in honoring your ancestors, you honor yourself as their blood runs through your veins. Take the time to show them proper reverence and honor. Additionally, this card represents going back to your roots and or healing with medicinal herbs. I tell you why, to a certain extent, this is, I've been not challenged. I've been asking myself, what does it look for me moving forward? Where do I go? What do, it's a lot. It's a lot to run an Etsy shop. It's a lot to do all these different things. So I've been recently reaching out to my ancestors to ask them, what do I need to focus on first and put everything in the background? So this is indeed what I'm struggling with. So then the next question would be, how do I overcome this? So then that card would go here, and it says journey back home. So you're capable of creating a meaningful and fulfilling life and are capable of finding your true calling. Don't lose yourself. Remember your journey. So there are signposts that kind of help you. Okay, how can I adjust? So then now the thing is, what's the outcome? The outcome is Aquanil. So all the cards, I should have been showing the images. I'm so sorry. Aquanil is a Yoruba word for cleanse yourself or cleanse your home. Spiritual hygiene should be done routinely as energies easily attach themselves to your spirit. Notice how you feel around certain people or places. Send away feelings and energies that don't belong to you. So this is obviously telling me it's time for me to do a home cleansing or a cleansing for myself, or maybe both. So then that's how I get out of this, clear my mind, have a little bit of clarity. And then the last one is, what are the messages that my ancestors have for me or whoever I'm doing the reading for? So that is direction. So funny. Direction or redirection. When this card appears, you may be considering a new career path, business venture, or new relationships. Tell me that isn't totally relevant. So you basically, you know what's going on. So explore your options before making a decision. Additionally, this card can mean possible relocation or the need to change direction. So there's the image of that one.
Very nice.
There we go. So, I often find that if I'm kind of like questioning, or my client has a question, I'll pull a card and it will often mirror what's going on to kind of give clarity. And that's all it is. It's for clarity. So do you have a question that you want to ask that you feel comfortable?
Actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just started a new job. So I'm working basically every day.
I gotcha.
So I just need some clarity. Is this the right decision for me?
Nice one. Let's see what Spirit says about that. And then we'll go for, I got one more little tool to add to that. Oh my goodness, you got a good one. I'm so excited. Opportunity, La Perla, which is the pearl. And I'll show it. There we go. So the pearl brings positive growth and expansion. This opportunity may also bring new inspiration, good news, or a chance you've been waiting for to take action.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. And as a matter of fact, the previous cards I pulled for you also have to do with your situation. If you think about it, something's ending, but now there's this new goal. What do you focus on? So we may be in different things, but it's funny how we're at that point of, okay, we got to make some decisions here. Yeah. Very cool.
I'm glad.
So
I can see how that can bring clarity to, or like some relief to someone.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's usually how it is for me. When I'm done with the session, it's like they feel empowered. They already had the intuition. They already had the info there. For the most part. Sometimes it's, I got 3 shells. Which one do I pick? So it kind of helps suss that out. So I really love that. Now, if I can throw in a little bit more of something here, I'm going to use my pendulum for you.
Okay.
So this is pretty cool. So we want to ask, is Sophia, what do you want to ask? A yes or no question?
Oh, wow.
That has to do you want to say about, is everything, are you making the right decision going to this, to having your full-time schedule with what you're doing?
Yeah.
Is this good for Sophia? That for me is a yes. So usually when I use my pendulum, I'll ask, Spirit, show me yes. Okay, so for me, it's going clockwise. That's a yes. Okay, Spirit, show me a no.
Oh, I see it.
It goes counterclockwise, right? Okay, show me a maybe. And you'll see that it goes back and forth. Okay, show me I don't know. Then it'll start going side to side this way.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to answer. And it stops. So I find that having a couple different tools, not everybody's going to resonate with that. I like it because there are times that people are like, I want to be able to see the answer. So this is a physical way for them to see what I'm hearing or what I'm receiving. Exactly, exactly.
And we all need that sometimes.
1000%. It kind of helps when you're trying to make nuanced decisions and you find that you're kind of stuck. I find that these little tools, they do kind of help, and they settle you down. It's a sense of empowerment. The same way that there are times that I don't have access. I'm not going to pull all of this out with me if I'm traveling, or and if I've got to sit with it, I'll sit with a meditation for myself, take a breath, sit in my energy field, and then see what comes out. We all have intuition. We all have, I've always heard 9 times out of 10, something told me not to go this way. Something told me to take this turn.
Some people call it a gut feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I feel like I have a strong intuition as well. So
I believe we all do. We all do. It's just how much do we believe? How much do we give credibility into it? So I just find that I like being there to help turn on the lights when people are kind of like, where do I go? I'm not trying to make decisions for people, but I am trying to get them enough that they're confident in where they're feeling, where they're wavering, so then they can say, all right, I've gotten my little plate of soup, my food, my energy, where I gotta go. Let me be off with you.
How did you get into this?
Oh my gosh, this has been, since childhood, I've always loved crystals. I mean, I'm talking about as far as I can remember going over to my grandma's house, and that was somewhere from the very beginning. I was at my grandmother's house when we moved down. I was like 2, and then occasionally I'd be babysat around the 5, 6, these different ages. But always with the grass, or always with the seeds that would fall from the tree, the crystals, what they did. My grandmother had her own Spanish tarot cards because she had her own beliefs, but I never got to really learn from her. She passed before I could really appreciate the wisdom that she had. And they followed paths that my parents weren't necessarily on the same board with, but I was there for certain things, and it opened my mind, and I saw spirits from 5, 6 years old. So it's not ever been anything that's been out of my realm, because Miami, when I was in Miami, took up so much of my time. I really couldn't sink into this. When my son moved, and he was around 2, so that was about 20 years ago, really gave me the window to start learning a little bit more of what my intuition pull was.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what advice would you give to someone who wants to start doing some oracle card readings?
So I would say start simple. Go to wherever it is that, if you're resonating with oracle cards, I've always said there's tools for everybody, and certain tools will speak for certain people. My first deck is not here. My first deck was Ascended Masters, because I was learning about all the different Ascended Masters. I wanted Archangel Michael cards, but go figure, when I went to get them, they were sold out. So I had to go to get the other set of cards, which opened up. So I would say, if somebody wants to start, find something that resonates with you. If you're into unicorns, get a unicorn deck. If you love mermaid decks, if you like colorful decks, Dana's got a bunch of decks. I'm going to do a little plug in for her as well. Find where you resonate with, and go from there. And sometimes you'll find that if you say, hey, I want a deck of oracle cards and I don't know which to start, you might be gifted a set.
Yes, I've heard that for tarot cards in particular, people have to give them to you. You can't go out and buy them yourself.
You can't go out and buy them yourselves. That's usually with a lot of things. There's even some plants, like money plants, bamboo plants. You're not supposed to buy them for yourself. They're supposed to be gifted. So I kind of feel like that. I was gifted several tools. As a matter of fact, there's a couple things here. This was gifted to me. This was gifted to me. Some of these I bought this when my first pendulum. I love this guy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. So I just work with tools that kind of just empower what I'm doing and speak to me, and I encourage others to do that. I've had people say, you know what, Wendy, crystals aren't really my thing. I really don't feel them. That's fine. That's just the entry point. And I find that these, when you want, not everybody can see a therapist at any given time. Nobody can, there's times that you can't go out directly to a reader, but if you have a deck and spirit, just give me something, to inspire me. I find that they're inspirational.
Yeah, I really resonate with the oracle cards. I've done a couple, like with my friends, and every time I've done them, I'm like, that really really is like what situation I'm in, and like it really does give me some clarity on whatever situation I'm in.
When you finish with the session, how do you usually feel?
I was like so emotional too when I was doing it. I started tearing up.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that.
Yep. So when you tear up, usually is because you're clearing something. You've something on a unconscious, subconscious level has come to the surface without needing to sit on a therapist's couch.
Yeah.
That's something. One of my mentors taught me early on. She's like, Wendy, they teach modalities that you have to go through all of the dark night of the soul and all of this stuff. She says we really don't have to. There's ways to fast track it. And at the same time, Spirit is urging me to say this. We're not talking, I want to throw in this little thing that's important. When we're talking about mental health, that's something different. So I don't want to try to cover this up for if you really need to have your mental health taken care of, take care of that. So I want to make sure that I haven't said that, and it's something that's important. So aside from that, if you're looking for something to clarity and these kinds of things, I agree with you. It does kind of settle the spirit.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah, and you feel it too in your chest, in your stomach sometimes, in your hands and your feet.
I've had people tell me, Wendy, I was able to sleep last night. I haven't slept in a week because I've been so worried about this, that, or the other.
Yeah.
You know, and then sometimes Spirit's going to give some, you know what, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you know you're doing it. So here's a user-friendly way of saying, hey, let's get on the ball, you know, and people will receive that message a little bit easier.
Is Curly going to pull a card?
I don't think so.
No, she wants to do it off camera. So we'll. Is there anybody that's here in the studio that wants me to pull a card?
Well, before we do that, how are you going to do it off camera?
No.
After the show.
Yeah,
after the show.
Yes.
I don't know. Is there somebody in there want to pull a card?
If not, I'll do it for you, Freddie.
Yeah, let's switch.
Okay. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, I'll sit over there.
Alrighty. Cool beans.
We'll be right back.
Are you ready to stop playing small and step into your highest self? This isn't just a book club. It's a call to action. No fluff, no excuses, just growth. Actually, growth with some super cool people with a shared intention. Join us live at the Ubuntu Room on the Brooklyn Cafe Show Wednesdays at noon and become the greatest version of you. For more information, go to ubuntufishgallery.com. You be you, NTU, fishgallery.com.
Unlocking secrets, doing what we love, with a little help from the stars above. Grab your tools, let's take a chance. It's a wild, creative, magical dance, making magic with Max. Yeah, we're making magic with Max.
Looking for great coffee and a place to unwind? Come to Tiki Coffee and Desserts. We serve gourmet coffee made fresh, rich espresso, smooth lattes, and handcrafted specialty drinks made just the way you like them. Pair it with one of our delicious desserts, from creamy cheesecakes to fresh pastries and sweet treats made to satisfy every craving. No matter what you're in the mood for, you can trust that it's been prepared with care and quality ingredients. Enjoy a warm, welcoming atmosphere where our friendly staff make you feel right at home the moment you walk in. Whether you're meeting friends, taking a break, getting some work done, or simply treating yourself, Tiki Coffee and Desserts is the perfect stop. Don't miss out on an irresistible experience you'll want to come back to again and again. Tiki Coffee and Desserts, the hottest new coffee shop in Boca.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
On this day in 1798, the French Armée d'Orient under Napoleon Bonaparte defeats a Mamluk army under Muran Bey in the Battle of Shuburakit. On this day in 1831, the Regulamentol Organic, a quasi-constitutional organic law, is adopted in Wallachia, one of the two Danubian principalities that were to become the basis of Romania. On this day in 1973, Alexander Butterfield reveals the existence of the secret Oval Office taping system to investigators for the Senate Watergate Committee. On this day in 2014, Germany wins the FIFA World Cup, defeating Argentina in the final 1-0 after extra time.
Keep drinking.
Huh?
Read it. All right, here we go. So let's get into this. What do I got to do?
So you just shuffled the deck, so I'm going to leave them exactly how you handed, and I'm going to let you choose the first card, Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of stuck together.
They're stuck together.
There you go. All righty, let's see what your card says. Forgiveness and understanding. It's a golden angel. So this is, which deck did I grab from? Oh, I put it back here. The angel guide deck. So pretty much this is telling me, let me see what Spirit says here. Forgiveness for the past. And I heard the word obviously. So it's almost like I heard you say the word obviously. Forgiveness for the past and understanding that we're building from that. So I would like to say comprehension. I don't like to use the word understanding. It's finally taking and all of the gems from the past, all of the boo-boos, as well as the things that have been positive, and using them and transmuting them into something that's more usable for not only for yourself, for the collective. Spirit's already jumping in with message for you, Freddie. For you.
She's giving me the boo-boo here. What? Tell me what it is.
I'm going. So Spirit is saying you've come here not just for your betterment. You've come here for the betterment for the collective. To place something that's simple for one. It comes down to communication, but it opens up so many avenues. So whatever boo-boos that were from the past, we've had conversations of karma and all these different things. It's in a sense mopping up our transgressions, or the little boo-boos, as well as transmuting them into something that's usable moving forward. So you feel an incredible responsibility, whether it's conscious or subconscious or under all of your actions is more what I want to say. And your intent under all your actions is to leave the world a better place than how you found it. Okay? So, and Spirit agrees and said yes.
It just says yes there?
It just says yes. So maybe this is the deck with your question, where to go and whatnot. So let me try one more time, Freddie. They're saying one more card for you. Oh.
So my collective is to make the world a better place?
What you're doing is just by doing what you're doing, believe it or not, that we don't know who's watching. You have thousands of listeners. Mm-hmm. And every day, don't be surprised that there's not at least a dozen people that you've touched them in some way, shape, or form, or the people that you facilitate to come in. So you're the old school. I'm
going to touch you, baby.
There you go. So the old school, what do you call it, switchboard operators?
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, so you need this. Let me dial you into this person. And all right, you got your thing. All right, oh, so you need this one. You pull it from here and you connect it here. That's what you're doing.
Oh. Yeah.
So, we...
What do you agree with her for?
Because she knows it's true.
Oh, you know it's true?
Yes.
And then the next card, the third one of your reading, says take charge and action. Hello?
Okay.
If I say so, right? So I'm going to let you draw one more this time. You pull it out.
I'm afraid to. What am I pulling out this time?
And just whatever message. We're leaving it open to whatever message Spirit wants to give you. Last one.
No, that phase.
Vulnerability and freedom.
Okay.
That tells me here there's the ability for people to be vulnerable. I mean, think about how many stories have been aired here. How many have you heard? How many have you listened to? How many that even though you're not here listening, your cells are picking that up. So you're giving freedom to many of us. I mean, if you take a poll, if you put a poll, maybe we should do this online, have the stories and the chapters and the people and all the different stories that have been said. Have they given a sense of freedom to people? Have they kind of like, oh, I can see myself in such and such an interview, or oh my gosh, let me reach out to this person who offers this service. The other lady that came in for the facial, I can't think of her name right now. Those are all services. I think of my son with his skin issues. These are all things I was like, oh my gosh, this is somebody I could potentially reach out to. So how many issues are you resolving without even needing to take the phone call to say, hey, how can I help you? You're already taking that call. So that's what they want to remind you of. Don't be mistaken at how much of an effect you're having on the ethers. We don't need to know each and every person who's listening to us, but we know that at some point we're leaving a message.
On the ethers?
In the ethers.
I agree with that message.
Yeah.
I like that message.
I'm very happy for you.
So you know what? Let me see what I'm hearing unicorns, because we have so many unicorns constantly falling out of the sky.
We have unicorns in the studio.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What does unicorns even mean?
So unicorns, they come with mythological medicine. They come with miracle medicine. See, we're all saying the same thing. When we talk about miracles, some people call it manifestations. Some people are saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe this has happened. That by definition is a miracle, something that you do not expect to happen and happens. That last Hail Mary, let my team win, or let my loved one survive. And sometimes the loved one doesn't survive, but it was better for them on the other side, so they're not suffering anymore. So it's all in an effort to make us feel better. I wouldn't say that so much as it gives us a sense of purpose, direction, puts wind in our sails when we're kind of like in less than favorable situation. So here with the unicorns are saying soul satisfaction. Number 34, aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. And that's what I feel the studio does. And this is my perspective. Everybody else could look at it different. I mean, we have everything from people who are doing their donut stories to people who have had survivals and gone beat addiction. There's everything in here. There's a flavor for each and every person. So Spirit keeps reminding and going back. You guys have continued to allow for this space for people to be here and to explore what their unique voice is, and that message comes to them that's unique. I can't speak to everybody. They're not going to resonate with this stuff, but those that do will. And then those that you have other people, you're not just having me here, you've got Dana's, you've got all these unicorns that are in here, and they will resonate with whoever needs them or their particular skill. We're just invited to show up fully with what we bring, because there's somebody that's looking for our message, somebody that understands our words. That's how I see it. So one last one from the unicorns, the silence. Be still, for all the answers lie in the silence. I think you could probably resonate with that. Sometimes there's too much noise. Sometimes we just need to get quiet. So speaking of which, do we want to take a breath to kind of settle down, or are we already settled down?
No, I'm settled down. I think you had a question that you wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Speaking of silence, Freddie gave me the silent treatment last week. Yeah, so.
I didn't give her the silent treatment.
Judge and jury.
That's her perception.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And last week there was only 2 days, and one of them was on the road. And I spoke to you the second day.
Just a little bit. He gave me a couple cents. He gave me a little bit.
But she couldn't talk to me. She didn't talk to me.
All right, let's see what Spirit has to say about that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's figure it out.
Seeking good, look for good in your current situation. Spirit's staying out of this, so just look for the good, guys.
Yeah.
That's so
that
cute.
Makes sense.
I love it.
It was already got dead in the waters, that situation.
Exactly.
I think today's been a better mood for all of us.
There you go. I see smiles everywhere that I'm looking, so.
Leave it alone. I get myself in trouble every time. That was the question you were in
No, that
at?
was not the question, but I got reminded of it from the cards. But the question I wanted specifically for the cards was, I'm starting this new medication. Is it right for me to do this? Is this the right path for me?
All right, so let's do this a number of ways. First, I'm going to draw from these. Mira, this one wants to pop up. Blessings and abundance. Let me see how that's relevant. Let me draw one more for that one. I want to say yes, but let's see what this one and this one. Okay. Compassion. Yes.
Wow. Great.
Got the yes.
There we
And
go.
then compassion. So I'm not going to ask any questions because that's personal.
Yeah.
But there's a level of these pieces being in there. So you're being given abundances and blessings for your wellness. You are being told yes. And this for compassion is while you're taking it, have compassion in the time and for the journey of the healing is what Spirit is saying. Have compassion to it. Don't start, oh, is this working? Why am I even taking it? Have compassion while you're in that space. The Spirit is saying monitor yourself for the next 14 to 21 days when you're taking it. And just see, have like a little journal of how you're feeling. So if anything starts getting off kilter, you're keeping a monitor of what it looks like, how you're feeling, if you're having any side effects. Now that being said, because I like to also go herbal, I'm not telling you to be off your medicine, take your medicine.
Yeah.
But let's see what the herbal side of this has to say for you.
Does each deck of cards have a different saying?
They all have a different saying and they're all for different purposes. So and that's another thing, intuitively I'll pull the cards that will mostly go closer to what the message is. And since my one of the things I like to go to is natural healing, I'm curious. This is more for my curiosity, so thank you for piquing my curiosity. We're talking medications. Let's see what kind of herbals would support you as well.
Perfect.
Again, don't stop your medicines. I don't want to be like a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I was in pharmacy, but it's not the same thing. So ginkgo is a breakthrough. So I feel like that's exactly right on point. It's more confirmation of where you're at. So it says ginkgo. Ginkgo, you know, it helps you with memory. Is part of what you're doing going to require you to study, like to be a little bit more cerebral?
It's going to require me to be more aware because I have to take it like certain days and like be
that and as well as your journey where you're going, because you said you took on another job. So I kind of feel like they all go hand in hand, obviously, and that's a. But here, what they're saying is there's a breakthrough in it, not only for your healing, but as well as it's like a total level. You know, we talk about things being on a spiral. You're spiraling up.
Okay.
So you're not going straight up like on an elevator, you're spiraling up, so all of these are components that lead you up there. All right, so ginkgo, let me see one more. And by the way, the card has several meanings, images here. There's a raven. So if ravens have been visiting you, or it could potentially be an animal totem, we'll talk about that another time. There's a sword here. And this sword and the hand that's holding the sword reminds me of Archangel Michael.
Wow.
So I'll leave these out so you can take a look and see how they...
My brother's named Michael, too. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He's older?
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm dog sitting for him, too.
Oh, that's so cool. So then the other one is Bobinsana. Oh, this has got DNA pictures. The pictures are very, very interesting, too. Trust. And it's the number 8. For me, the number 8, there you go.
It's August of my birthday.
Oh, my God, that's so cool. What day is your birthday?
The 13th of August.
That's cool. My son's the 27th. That's so cool. So this is trust your journey.
Okay.
Trust your journey. There's nothing that tells me that you have a bump in the. Just go on, and this is pretty much universal. Respect the place where you're at. Don't try to say yes when you're feeling a no. And that's pretty much your message. Don't say yes when you really mean no or you need some time. Don't be pressured into an answer. Request and respectfully, hey, I can't get you that answer. Your message is don't be pressured into giving an answer if you feel you need to have some time to do it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Freddie, you got any more questions? You want me to pull anything for you?
I I too am taking medication.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've gone back onto insulin because of my diabetes, and it's making me really, really wonky. Maybe that's some of the things that she picked up on. That it was very difficult to be open on Thursday and Friday because I was going through some changes, and on the weekends I got worse. It's been much better today, but maybe you can tell me about that. Is it going to work?
Sure. Let me see. I'm going to start off with the herbal cards. Mira.
Herbal cards.
I got something to share with you after we're done. Blue Lotus. This is good, Freddie. Blue Lotus, intuition.
Is there anything bad in these cards ever?
Listen, I'd rather work with positivity.
I agree with you.
Yep. We have enough negativity, enough chaos, enough of this stuff. So usually when people come to sit with me, I'll help them suss out their yucky stuff. But I want to send them off with a little dessert. You know what I mean? So the Blue Lotus, and this card is very nice. There's a chalice on here. There's the changing of the moon phase. There's the sun and the moon, actually. And then there's geese in here. There's fertility. That made me laugh. Fertility. Fertility in the sense of your healing. All is open to you and all available. It's also a plant medicine that opens up your awareness, your intuition. So there's a level of being intuitive. Spirit is saying, as far as what your question goes to, you're wise to follow your pattern as well. Check and take a small journal, or if there's a way that, I don't know if you wear a device that keeps track of all of your stuff, take a look at it and measure with your food. So there's a level of this being metaphysical, and there's a level of it being grounded. So make sure you are taking and doing what the doctor told you. And the Spirit is being very pragmatic about that. There's a little bit of quiet. I'm trying to give me a message. I'm trying to pull it forward. So Palo Santo guardian. So you have your guardians with you. They're saying tap into what you work with that are your metaphysical, your spiritual connections. Work with those aside with your things. So whatever it is, your spiritual belief, I'm going to just throw this out there. If you have a Bible, keep your meds and whatnot next to it. So there's a level of covering. My brand is holistic with the W. I believe that everything is all together. If you need an ibuprofen or if you're on medication, go with that. You can add in crystals. It's all about your intent. So if your intent is to get better and now you're following up, say your glass of water, we've had the class where we were talking about taking tea and putting your hands around it and putting a prayer into that water or into your tea. It doesn't have to be crystal related. It could be just meet where you're at, whatever is your intent. I intend that as I drink this water, this food, it nourishes me and I can eventually be off my meds if that's what you wish to do. Full disclosure, I take thyroid medicine. I have Hashimoto's. I've not taken it for the last year. I haven't been able to get to the doctor. I can give you a slew of excuses just like everybody else. For the most part, I'm doing all right. That doesn't mean that I'm not condoning people to stop on their medications, but I am saying take a holistic view, look at all the components. So that's how Spirit is answering you first, in the pragmatic, in the grounded. Make sure that you're doing all the things you're supposed to do, because people want to say, I'm on medications, I'm on control, then they want to do all, my mom is real hard about this. So that's my experience. Mom, you're not supposed to be eating these things. And she does. I can't help it, but I'm not drinking this. So I wax and wane. But if you really want to be well and be off, you have the ability, you have the discernment, you have the ability. We are omnipotent through the hands of God, through what they're able to do to empower us. He left us herbs. He left us all of these tools. Pick the tool you wish, and you'll be able to get to that space of wellness that you're looking to do.
Excellent.
Yep. And one last thing. Diabetes, if you subscribe to this, that you can heal your body, Louise Hay's book, it talks about diabetes needing some sweetness. So you're in service to other. Spirit is saying, don't forget to turn that little bit of sweetness for yourself too.
Okay.
All right. So that's where it is. Have some the same sweetness you offer for everybody else. Make sure you have some for yourself as well.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right.
That was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. All right, let's take a commercial break and then we'll end the show. We'll come back and finish it up. And Wendy, how can people reach you if they want to do any of this stuff?
So they can reach me on holisticblessings.com. You can find me in my Etsy shop, Holistic Blessings in Etsy. You can email me. My email's on the Holistic Blessings, and any of the social medias on Facebook, on Instagram. You can find me there as well.
Excellent. All right, let's take a commercial break. We'll be back after this, and we'll end it up.
Have a good one, you guys.
Greatness isn't something you chase, it's cultivated. The Ubuntu Girls Guide to Greatness, written by Dana Sardano, is rooted in self-dedication, personal growth, and simply living in greatness. Inside, you'll find empowering prompts, hot tips, and space to journal your reflections. Featuring vibrant artwork by Dana Sardano, this is more than a book. It's a visual celebration of feminine power in all its forms. Bold, colorful, and unapologetically authentic. Ready to be great? Grab the Ubuntu Girls Guide to Greatness at ubuntufishgallery.com. Also available as a beautifully designed deck of cards to bring greatness wherever you go.
What if learning didn't just teach children, but helped heal, empower, and awaken the whole child? Veda Finds Her Crown, written and illustrated by Dana Sardano, is a fun, interactive experience for adolescent children, blending relatable story with a hands-on workbook that invites them to read, reflect, and apply Veda's journey to their own lives. Paired with the 9-week chakra-based curriculum and accompanying deck of cards, children explore self-awareness, emotional regulation, and confidence through creative cross-curricular learning while addressing the needs of the whole child. Because, after all, when we educate the whole child, we empower the whole human. To grab a copy, a deck of cards, or the whole kit and caboodle, go to ubuntufishgallery.com.
I am an American veteran. I'm proud to have served this country. Helping veterans is something all Americans can participate in, and it's as simple as donating an old car that you have sitting around. When you call the Veteran Car Donation Program, they'll explain how their program works, and then arrange a time they can come and pick up your vehicle for free. Running or not, it doesn't matter. They take cars, trucks, motorcycles, or vans. As a veteran, show your support by donating your car and get a tax deduction in the process. Call the Veteran Card Donation Program right now. They'll come and pick your car up for free, and you'll get a tax deduction in the process. Call the number we're about to give you right now. Thank you, and God bless America.
800-378-3816. 800-378-3816. 800-378-3816. That's 800-378-3816. Proceeds support Heroes on the Water.
Text alert! Text alert! I was receiving letter after letter from the IRS.
I got Mike Velati on the phone and I said, Mike, I got a problem.
He took the pressure off my shoulders.
He just made me feel like I had Superman on my side.
Trust me, he's the man to go to.
IRS problems? I'm Mike Velarde, enrolled agent. I can help. My company, Winning Tax Solutions, has always gotten our clients the best possible results. Visit us at winningtaxsolutions.com or call us today.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Alarm clock yelling, but we're already up. Coffee's brewing, fill that favorite cup. Sun peeks in like, hey y'all, let's go. Turn up the radio, it's the Brew Crew Show. Traffic's a mess, but your mood's in control. Cause A&P mornings just fed your soul. If the world feels heavy, let us lift the weight. We got laughs, we got news, we got tunes to say. Joy for you. Say it loud, say it proud. Let the whole world hear the best part of waking up is knowing we're here. Good morning, good morning. It's AMP with the brew. Bringing the sunshine straight to you. Turn it up loud. We'll see you through.
All right, we're back, and that's the morning show, and I invite all of you to join us Mondays, 9:30, allegedly. We had an interview today.
Yeah, we did.
Russell was here, so we didn't start on time, but every morning, join us at 9:30, and there's going to be some other versions of the songs coming out. I decided to play different songs, and if you can call in, I'm going to number them. You can call in, you'll win a bag of coffee or something. I don't know, maybe get a reading.
Or crystal. There you go.
A crystal.
Yeah. There you go.
Because every little bit helps. And thank you for watching us. It's been 10 years of doing it. Tonight, we have Teach. What's Teach's name?
Abigail Kaiser.
Abigail Kaiser.
Or Abby.
Or Abby. I call her Teach. It has a show going on tonight on South Florida Oldies at 8 o'clock. It's a Marion is Missing. Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Part 2. It's a piece of documentary deal that she's making, a written form that she's making, entertainment on the air. We're trying something new, so tune in tonight, 8 o'clock, 8:30. Dr. Mensch will be on the air as well. And after this show, we have Sally Bernard, Call Me Zena at 2:30 to 3:30 as well. So full lineup for today, short day for us today. But we'll be back again tomorrow. Dawn, enjoy your vacation. We'll see you when you get back.
Thank you, Wendy, for coming. And make sure to check her out, Holistic Reading, Blessings, holisticblessings.com. That was fun. I had a great show.
It kind of scares me.
It's because it resonates with him, so he's a little scared.
This is a whole different version of her. I've never seen this version, but I guess it's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we'll be back tomorrow, so don't go away. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your Monday. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.